everybody, this time I have a new video for you guys, and this time it is a planner lineup, and I have like a very like hyperfixation or something like my huge interest in lately is to decide which planner and what like very stationary hobby like things, because already you have seen, if you're familiar with my channel, that I do memory planning on. I try to do that very regularly so that I can document and see how my life has been throughout the years. So we can just start with that book, because I think I'm going to be using that book next year as well, because I don't think I'm going to be finishing that book this year, or this year. So let's start with this book. This book is from Harriet White Design. The total layout is from there, and then I have a lot of stickers from Planner Face, Planning Future, Stick It Pretty, To the Moon I think I have as well. So a lot of different stickers. So if you want to see get thorough information and such on the stickers and what I thought of the kits and all of that, then you can watch my flip through that I have in a corner there, I think. So that is my first thing that I'm going to be using for the next year as well, until I am finished with this book, because I think I hope that I'm going to be finished with this book in the first month of the new year, but we'll see. It takes a while for me to get through it, because I feel like I'm kind of behind. Now we are in November and I am, let me see, I have September, so like 2 months behind on this book, but that is the first book that I'm going to be using a lot. You're going to see that a lot on the channel as well. And then we have another book that I'm just going to briefly talk about, because this is not a thing that's going to be mentioned in this, not that much at least. So this is a planner that me and my boyfriend just write in all of our goals and such. I'm just going to see if I'm going to take up that. So this is how it looks. It's with the 2 weeks goals instead of just 1 week, and then we just write it in. And usually also we was doing before is to do a grateful for each month as well, but now we just stick to goals. That is number 2. And then we have my diary. This is a daily diary from I think this is from Clas Ohlson, and I don't know where this is from, this is from Nilla, which is a Norwegian thing I think. So this is from Clas Ohlson, and this is how the layout is the original layout. And then I can see if I find something that I already done. Okay. As you can see, I have kind of modified how I want to use it. So I have done that, like I have written in the hourly from like 7 to 5 o'clock the next day. So I like very much, and all of that is just me tracking what I'm doing for the day, or mostly sleep tracking. And then we have the to-do, grateful. I don't use those two that much really. And then we have the dot grid area where I write in how the day was and such. So that is and then we have some, I don't use this that much either, but that is my diary, which I use a lot. You can see it chunked up quite a bit. So yeah, so that is my third book. And then we have a small book that I recently acquired, and this is going to be my just catch-all, where I just have stuff that I can just throw in my bag. So I just always have to use easily reference when I want to be planning something or like easily to see. So yeah, this is that book, and it's not going to be any stickers or anything. It's just going to be writing or color coding. So yeah, that is my weekly book, monthly book. And then we have something else that I have. This is a day in a minute or 5. This is a quick and easy journal from, I think I bought it from Flying Tiger. I don't know if I have spoken about this in previous haul video where I bought this from, but I have like, let's see if I can do, yeah. So this is like morning and night thoughts, and this is very, I don't know if I'm going to use this a lot. I have before previous when I have been using this is mostly when I have work or when I just feel weird, but recently I have not done that lately. So, but I think I'm going to be on and off on this book. And this book is very good. I feel like when I'm reading, like my day is coming very clear and it's like more intentional with the day, so it's quick and easy, as you can see. So that is that book. I feel like I have a lot of books this year, so that, but none of that is like everyday books. So yeah. So we have another book. This is also from Harriet White Design. This is a daily planner, but I don't use it for daily, not in that sense at least. So I have, when I use this book, I only used it when I have like important, when I want to be very intentional with my day, like when I don't know if I can, yeah. So if I want to be very intentional, I use this the day before to just map out what I'm going to do, how the day is going to look, what I'm going to be tracking and all of that. So then I just, when I'm not going to be just stressing or like I need you to think about something, I'm just going to follow the list and then do that. That book is more like for productivity, when I want to be very productive. So that I'm not using that each day. Like this is just occasionally. I don't know if yeah, some of that is just ideal how I want to. You can see how I was doing that. So this is like ideal Monday that I want to be, if I want to have like a perfect day. And then yeah, so that is that book. I see like a pile of books over there. So, and this I can talk about this book maybe. So this is the book that has also been very heavily referenced in one of my budget report videos, because this is my budget book where I have just tracked in monthly and then weekly check-ins and monthly budget report budget, and have been doing my tracking for the goals that I have for the year. So that is that book, and this I use frequently using each week. So like when I want to do that. So yeah, I have been doing ready with the goals and then the December. So yeah, so this is very heavily used as well. And then another book that is not going to show anything in there, because that is like a private pictures and such. But this book is a monthly book from Søstrene Grene, where I just taking all of the pictures that I have from each trip that I have been on. So like I have been in Netherlands, Spain, Dubai, and then I'm going to do Croatia, which I'm not done in that book. But this is just a travel book. And then we have another book which you are also familiar with, which you have seen, the budget report book report, and this is the 5-year monthly planner where I track how much I have been using, I'm saving, and no spend days, and when I'm working and such. And this is going to 25, so soon I'm almost done with this book. So this is a very long commitment, but I have been using this throughout the whole 4 years of this. That is going to be a huge achievement when I am done with that book. So yeah. And then we have a new books. I don't know if I'm going to be using both of them, but I feel like since this is going to be my new, since my diary book, it's just going to be, it's going to be switching into March, I think. Yeah, March 8th. So when I am finished with this, no, that is not that. No, forget it. Forget I saw anything. This is going to replace this book. So when I'm finished with this memory plan book, then I'm going to go over for this book. And this, as you can see, in comparison to these books, is very smaller, a lot smaller than the other books. So it's going to be interesting, and the layout inside is like dot grid. It's not like structure layout. As you can, I don't know why I just keeping out the name, but let me see. Yeah. So this is the structure from this book, which is more like set in stone. With this book, I need to be more creative because it's just dot grid and I'm not having anything. You are essentially just being creative and doing all of your by yourself. So this is going to be how I'm going to set it up, but I think some of the things that I already have from other things I'm going to be putting in this book, where when I have the Tarot monthly from this book, I'm going to do in here, and then the same with, so I'm sticking with some of that I already have in this book over to this book. And then I'm going to trying out how the layout going to be from the weekly, because I don't think I'm going to do the structurally vertical like I usually do. I'm going to just trying out different stuff. So this, and if I'm not having enough for 1 year with this book, then I'm going to be also having this book as well. So this is also a dot grid book, but this is more soft bound. But it is both of them are from Hubman and Shubgirl. I don't know if you've seen my unboxing advent calendar from Hubman and Shubgirl, but this is where they are from. So we'll see how it is. It's kind of different kind of books, both of them. And when I have another one. I feel like I have a lot of books, as you can see in the corner. But this book, I have been like on and off using this, but I wanted to be recycling and using this in a different way. So I have been making the daily journal every day. So this is going to be my everyday journal, where I just flowing out my thoughts and gratitude and how the daily is. And yeah, and then I'm going to track my training, YouTube, social work and such. So that is all of that. And all of the stick washi tape you see here are from London Gifties. So this is how I'm prepared for now. I have just done the month of June, so if I'm liking this layout for now, then I'm going to be keep doing it for February. But for now, I'm just going to do that. Before, when I was using this, I was doing it for Tarot, for weekly Tarot, but I'm not doing that anymore. last book I'm going to talk about. Now I feel like I've talked a lot since I have been filming a lot this day and a lot of stuff. So this book is kinda, I don't know how I have to do with this, but this is a yearly book, and since this diary here is going to be out in March, I am going over to this book, but I don't know how I'm going to do it, if I'm just going to double track my days from like both of the days here, so I have like the whole year here and then I have all of the things there. So I don't know how it's going to be with that, but yeah, we'll see with this. But I am kinda I don't know, that my trepidation with this book is that it's very small. It's like not that much to write on, and it's like you're more limited with, like, I like to decorate and do something for the day, so like this small area for my day is going to be very, I don't know, it's going to kind of be challenging to do. So maybe if I'm going to do that, maybe I need to be like putting, if there are more things that are just going to be over here as well. So I don't know how this is going to look like. So we'll see. Maybe I'm just going to be adjusting to how it's going to look. But yeah. So that is all of my books for my planner stack. It's like more like a planner chat really, than planner lineup. Like I think I'm going to do a planner lineup as a title instead, because this is more planner chat. But that is all of my things that I'm going to be either using or be using up in the month or the year of 2024. And if you like this video, I hope you like and subscribe. And what kind of notes or journal are you going to use in the next year? Are you just going to stick to one, or are you going to stick to multiple? What are your thoughts? Comment down below what you think. If you like, I don't know if I said it, and I feel like my brain is in shambles, but if you like this video, I hope you like it, subscribe, and we will talk next time. Bye bye.